Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon FireRed. I'm PhazonFlux, and this is the start of part 2. In the very first episode, we got our first Pokemon from Professor Oak, and we started our grand adventure. So, we're going to start today's episode off with our random encounter. So basically, our goal at this point is to simply start our adventure. Leave home, leave everything we knew and loved behind. That's what kids do, right? They eventually grow up. It's just in this society, you can do so at 10. And we gained a level and learned Leech Seed. Alright. Got some Life Steal. Or would that be Spell Vamp? Probably Spell Vamp. Sorry, so many League references. Alright, so you talk to this guy here and he gives you another free potion, which is handy. So, you can basically continue to go one way with these ledges. You can only hop down them, you can't go up. So, just watch out for that. That becomes important a little bit later on in the game. Oh man, I love the battle music in this game. It's so great, it really is. So, let's show off our new move, just because. Leech Seed basically lets us steal HP from the enemy every turn. It'd be quicker to kill this thing just by spamming tackle the whole time, but you know what, I'm cooler than that. Or should I say Maokai's cooler than that. We don't really do anything as a trainer. We just tell the Pokemon what to do. So anyways, how are you guys doing? I've been doing well. Classes started, that's why uploads have been much less lately. At this point in time, I've only recorded 3 episodes of Kirby, which are already up. And this is part 2 of FireRed, so that's the extent of my recording. I'm going to try and record a little bit ahead, that way I have some editing to do in my free time, because I find it's easier to just do a bunch of recording at once, and then edit in my free time, rather than rush to record and then immediately edit, like I did with Kirby, which worked out when I did Kirby, because I didn't have classes at the time. I moved into my dorm a little early, so I had some free time to kill. But now that classes are started, I've got to be a little more conscientious. I hope I pronounced that correctly. A little more conscious of my time management skills, because I've got a lot planned out for this summer. Or not this summer, this semester. Because I'm learning French, I'm going to the gym, I'm trying to eat healthy, trying to do stuff with my church and all that. So I'm not complaining by any means. I'm just saying that if I've got a little bit of free time, it's gotta be for this, and I can't really spend it playing too much other games because I just don't have the time for it. So I'm gonna try and put you guys on priority in my schedule, so that way I can keep making videos for you guys at a reasonable pace. So here we are. Second city of the game technically, if you count our hometown as the first. This introduces the Pokemon Center, which is very familiar to pretty much any gamer ever. I'm pretty sure even if you've never played a Pokemon game, you know what a Pokemon Center is. You just talk to Nurse Joy here and she heals all your Pokemon. We've restored your Pokemon to full health. We hope to see you again. Now this line has bothered me in every Pokemon game ever. First off, I come to a Pokemon Center for free. It doesn't cost her anything, so wishing us to, or hoping that she sees us again, means that she doesn't get anything out of the deal. She only heals Pokemon, which means she just loves to see them hurt. Or maybe she just loves to heal them. Either way, you'd think she would just wish that she wouldn't ever have to see us again. You know? Anyways, this blue building over to the right is a Pokemon shop. A Pokemon, basically. You can just buy items here. And the first time you go in, you have to deliver a package back to. So basically it's a short little walk back to Pallet Town. It's more of a nuisance really, it's not that important. In case you didn't go backwards on Route 1 the first time, this introduces to you that you can just hop down ledges. And it lets you skip most of the grass in this area, so you don't have to keep fighting random Pokemon. But I don't mind. A little bit of experience goes a long way, especially in the early games. Although I'm not too worried about the first major boss of the game here, since I've got Maokai, who's a grass type. So I'll get a little more into that a little bit later. don't want to spoil anything for those of you who haven't played. Although, I mean, this is Pokemon FireRed. If you haven't played it or don't know what it's about yet, I don't feel sorry for you. I just hope that you get a chance to play it yourself someday, because Pokemon games are really spectacular. There's just something about them. They just have this certain charm that I can't really explain that well. You just gotta play it for yourself and you'll find out. I guess it's the fact that you get to raise your own Pokemon. I mean, it's different from other RPGs in the sense that, I mean, your Pokemon are individual beings. I mean, you raise them, you grow them. So maybe that's what it is. Anyways, we just talked to Old Man Oak here, and great. Gramps! I almost forgot. What'd you call me for? Oh wow, Professor Oak actually called his grandson back, and not me. Oh, maybe he does love his grandson. Alright, I have a request for you two. And you forgot to tell us this when we first left. I could have never came back. I could have been on my way past Viridian City and you'd never see me again. But anyways, on the desk there is my invention, the Pokédex. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. Yois and Kevin, take these with you. Alright, we get our Pokédex, standard of any Pokemon game. Basically, every wild Pokemon we encounter, it'll just give us a little bit of information about it. Not that important if you already know all of your Pokemon anyways, like me, but I digress. Basically, now he's just explaining how to catch Pokemon, because Maokai isn't going to be the only Pokemon that we have on our team. We're going to actually have a team of Pokemon with us. We can have up to 6 with us at any time, and yeah. So we just catch Pokemon, add them to our roster, train them up, and have new friends, essentially. Sorry, I just kind of skipped that dialogue there. I probably should have talked over it, but I felt I should explain more of the premise of the game, since I'm trying to learn to talk about the game more and not just ramble like I've been doing in Kirby. So, I would show off catching a Pokemon, but to be honest, I don't really care too much about the only 2 Pokemon on this route, Rattata and Pidgey. And besides, the game gives us a little tutorial on how to catch Pokemon in just a few minutes anyways, so I think I'll just wait for that. Also, another thing, do you all want me to cut out random battles? Because I know they can be tedious. I could just buy lots of repels, but at the same time I also don't want to do that because 1, for the most part, it's a waste of money, and 2, I like the experience, but I can understand how a bunch of wild battles would just prolong the video artificially, and we would never really get much done. This Let's Play would take forever. So maybe leave in the comments if you guys want to see me cut it out. And I'll ask the same question about trainer battles when we get to our first one a little bit later, probably in the next part or so. Oh wow, that Pidgey got a crit on us. It's nasty. Oh man, now I missed. This is the most lucky Pidgey ever. But I'm not too worried. We got a potion and we're very close to Viridian City. So, awesome. Just continue on our way. Pretty short route. Oh, it's not going to be short if we keep getting random battles. Yeah. Alright, you know what? I don't care what you guys say. I'm just going to cut out random battles from this part onward. Not including this part is what I mean to say. I'm going to leave them in for now, but from here on out, I will show a couple random battles, maybe where it's applicable, and that was not good. Another crit just took us out. Wow, I'm actually astounded. I whited out. Yeesh. That's pretty bad. I guess the Rattata attacked me. Yois scurried to a Pokemon Center, protecting the exhausted and fainted Pokemon from further harm. Actually, that kind of saved me a little bit of time. Lost experience and money, though, which isn't good. And it's sad. Maokai probably doesn't like us very much right now. Either way, yeah, okay, Nurse Joy, I know. I had a potion. I was gonna use Leech Seed though. That crit was unexpected. It's a 1 in 8 chance. How was I supposed to know I was gonna get another one like that? Ugh. I hate to leave on such a down note, but I think I'm gonna call it quits here. We made it back to Viridian City. Maybe explore the town just a little bit more in the next part. But more importantly, we're gonna talk to this guy up here. So thank you all for watching. Leave comments if you feel so inclined. And you guys have a blessed day. See ya!